Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emma and I make art videos, and today I am doing the makeup art challenge, and basically what that means is I am creating a piece of art but I'm only using makeup products. So for today's video I thought I would draw an eye just because I didn't want to do anything too complex. I wanted to keep it somewhat simple, and I feel like an eye is very appropriate for a video where I'm just using makeup. So as you can see, I started off by sketching out the eye with some eyeshadow, and that worked really well because the eyeshadow wasn't very opaque, it's quite faded. Although that doesn't really work so well in other parts, you'll see. So here I am adding some foundation for the skin, and that actually turned out a lot darker than I thought it would, and it wasn't really that great for adding highlights because the highlights didn't really show up at all. So I kind of end up focusing more on adding depth by adding more shadows. And you'll see the iris and the eyebrow didn't really work the first time I put colors down. Like they're very faded and not really what I wanted. But I realized when I was working on the eyebrow, when I put the eyeshadow over the top of the foundation, it went really dark. So as you would have seen, I went over the eyebrow with some foundation and then went back over it with the brown color, and it looks a lot better. So I'm really glad I did that, and I do that with the iris as well. I do try and fix it, but for some reason the colors were just very transparent and they just didn't want to work. I don't know if it was just the eyeshadow or the particular colors that I was using. But yeah, no, I fixed it by putting foundation over the top and then coloring back over that again. And yeah, I mean, I had a lot of fun with this piece. I feel like I was struggling a bit at the beginning because it didn't look right, but when I get to about this point, when I'm adding more color to the iris, and soon I'll be adding some shadows to the actual eyeball, it looks so much better. And I think it looks really realistic in the end, especially if you kind of look at it from a distance. I think it looks really good. Up close, it's not the best. But yeah, no, from a distance I think it looks really realistic, and I'm super proud with what I could do. So yeah, I think it'd be interesting to watch someone who isn't used to using makeup products try this. I guess, you know, makeup products in a way, they're kind of like art supplies, they're just for your face instead. So yeah. Anyway, I had a lot of fun with this piece, and if you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel either. That way you won't miss any of my videos. And yeah, that is all from me today. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I will see you all in my next video. I'll come across a song that I like, and I actually come up with an idea from listening to that song, which I think is really cool. It doesn't happen very often, but I heard this kind of like fairy tale